Show me you want it. You've been a fan. Ain't no more talking. Need you to back it up. Back it up. Oh, you been feeling. Body been calling. You know this good shit. You better on it. I need you to back it up.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this, welcome. Sit back and enjoy this very motivational vlog. Okay, so I have a question for you. Have you recently overate and you've been beating yourself up? Did you go over your calories? Did you binge? Maybe because you're stressed or emotional, or maybe just bored. Did you take treat yourself to a next level? Have you been unmotivated to work out? Do you struggle with consistency? Okay, so I lied. Maybe I didn't just have one question for you, I had a bunch. But if you related to even just one single thing I just asked you and you were sitting there nodding your head, then this video is for you. So this week I wanted to film a back on track vlog to help me get back into the swing of things, and I thought I'd bring you along and possibly just motivate you along the way as well. First, let's tackle the overeating. So I did a poll on my community tab and I asked, when do you feel the urge to binge the most? Since the majority of my subscribers are women, most said when it's their time of the month. I got a lot of votes on when I'm stressed, some votes for when I'm bored, but the theme here was emotionally eating. We use food as a source to soothe ourselves, to comfort ourselves. When I overeat, I try, keyword try, not to beat myself up about it. Instead, I try to address the why I overeat. Am I stressed from work? Did I get bad news? Am I in my feelings? Usually I realize that I'm anxious and I use food to comfort myself. Once I started really addressing the feelings and the emotions that I was trying to suppress with eating, I saw less binge episodes. When I did have them, I found that I could manage them a lot better. I didn't feel out of control. I'm actually proud to say that I haven't had a binge episode in a while, and by binge I mean that uncontrollable urge to just eat everything and anything in sight, no matter how full you are. Now I do struggle with emotional eating, stress eating, craving takeout meals, high carbs, high fat. Once I stopped beating myself up for overeating, I address the root cause, the anxiety. I give myself a little forgiveness and tell myself that it takes a lot of energy to resist anxiety. Once I stop resisting and actually see why I'm anxious, even though it may hurt or make me upset, my anxiety is my body's way of telling me that I'm not dealing with something properly. I really invite you to think about the why you're overeating. I do see a lot of YouTubers who binge, keep a food diary or a log of their feelings when they overeat, and I think you'll start to see a pattern. If I have a lot of anxiety, I'm unmotivated, not feeling great, I give myself a little break. I allow myself to have a treat in moderation. I don't make myself feel guilty, and the next day I find it a lot easier to get back on track. When I would constantly beat myself up, it would cause more stress, more anxiety, which would just lead to the overeating cycle. So let's break that habit. Next, let's address the consistency. So if you're consistent with anything, you're gonna see results. If you're consistent with anything for an amount of time, you will see results. For me, understanding that missing 1 or 2 of my workouts will not harm my entire progress. I really thought that if you had to work out every single day, you don't. There is a such thing as muscle memory, and if you don't work out after a period of time, your muscles don't just shrivel up away and die. Once you get back into the gym, your muscles remember the movements. It will be a little hard at first, but once you get used to it, you'll get back into the swing of things. Don't beat yourself up about missing a workout or not staying as consistent as you can. Do things little by little. So I feel like it's easier and more doable to set smaller goals. So start off with maybe a goal of getting 10K steps a day, maybe a goal of getting at least 30 minutes of cardio every day, maybe 30-minute workout every day. We're busy people, okay? Give yourself some grace. We have full-time jobs, we're going to school, we're trying to juggle working out, eating healthy, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So start small. If your schedule only gives you 30 minutes to work out, do that. Whole bag of ginger. What? Yeah, that's enough time. You can get a pretty decent workout in 30 minutes. If your focus is cardio, you can get some cardio in. The way I look at things is that I want to get myself to the point where working out is not a chore. Instead, it's fun. It's a healthy habit that I've developed. It's part of my routine. Instead of saying, ugh, I have to work out today, say to yourself, I get to work out today. Really learning to appreciate the fact that you are healthy and physically able to get to the gym really puts things into perspective for you. Appreciate the value in the fact that you can wake up, get to the gym, you can afford a gym membership, you can afford to eat healthy. Let's address the calories next. We know that in order to lose weight, you have to eat less calories than you burn, and if you want to gain weight, you want to eat more calories than you burn. So what happens if you're trying to lose weight and you go over your calories? Maybe you overate for a couple of days. Coming back to the first point I made, don't beat yourself up. Yes, you have to be in a caloric deficit in order to lose weight, but if you look at your total calories for the week, things could even out. Hear me out. Let's say on the weekends, you want to go out with friends. You want to enjoy yourself, yourself, go to dinner, and you want some dessert. Enjoy yourself, treat yourself. On Monday, get right back on track and continue to eat healthy and stay within your routine. I like to follow the 80-20 rule, so 80% of the time you're eating healthy, staying on track, 20% of the time, you're allowing yourself a treat. This is called balance, and this is what we strive for. Realizing that you don't have to cut out the foods you love completely has really helped me stay on track. Imagine someone telling you that you have to stick to a diet that consists of eating salads every day, every meal. Do you think that'll stick? Do you think you'll stick to that? Probably not. At least I wouldn't. But if you find a plan that works for you, incorporates food that you like, healthy alternatives, you don't need to eat salads. Another thing is realizing that there is no good foods and there is no bad foods. Labeling foods as good or bad really feeds into that guilt when you eat something you feel you shouldn't have. Instead, take my advice. Follow the 80-20 rule, treat yourself in moderation, and enjoy your fitness journey instead of feeling like it's a chore. It's normal to feel unmotivated to work out. It's just unrealistic that you're going to be motivated every single day to work out. It's just not going to happen. But here is where discipline comes in. Discipline is what will get you to the gym or get you to work out when the motivation is lacking. Discipline is when you start to remind yourself that even though you may not feel like working out today, you have goals, you have plans, you have an image of who and what you want to be in the future. It's funny because oftentimes when you don't feel like working out and you get yourself into the gym, you actually end up having a good workout and you feel better afterwards. Another thing to look at is addressing the why you don't want to work out. If you really don't feel motivated to do your workouts, maybe you're bored with them. Maybe they don't interest you anymore. Maybe they're not challenging enough. Are you progressively overloading? Are you trying to beat your weight that you did last week? Does the weights you're using challenge you? Do you find the movements that you're doing too hard and you find yourself giving up easily? Try following a plan. There are a lot of free workout plans online. There is fitness apps. You can pay for an app. There is personal trainers. A simple YouTube search will show you that there is so many fitness YouTubers out there who post free workouts. You can even combine your own from different influencers and make your own plan. Find a way to make things fun for you. Personally, I don't really enjoy doing cardio, so I challenge myself by doing these fitness challenges. I've done the treadmill challenge, walking challenge, stairmaster challenge, ab roller challenge. Honestly, it's just a fun way for me to spice things up. So I really hope this video helped you and at least motivated you to not beat yourself up. Maybe you got a few tips and tricks on how to stay on track. Either way, I'm here to help you. If you enjoy this type of content, health, lifestyle, fitness, hit that subscribe button to join the channel. We'd love to have you over here. Personally, when I'm feeling down and unmotivated, I like to prioritize my mental health. I have a meditation app that I use. I like to go take a nice long bath with some candles and relaxing music. I give myself some rest. And if you got it this far in the video, comment some flower emojis. And if you don't have emojis, just type the word flower. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Just because I don't want anyone to. No problem.
Need you to back it up. Back it up. Boy, be feeling. Body been calling. You know this good shit. You better on it. I need you to back it up. Yeah, back it up. Ain't no time to play with you. Had your time to get with it. Now I'm in your face with it. What you gon' do with it? Legs up to the ceiling. Know that I'm a freak with it. Hit you when I need it, but you know what it is. Look at your feelings. Show me you want it. You been a fan of. Ain't no more talking. Need you to back it up. Back it up. Boy, be feeling. Body been calling. You know this good shit. You better on it. I need you to back it up. Yeah, back it up. This is situation. Pull up on me, baby. Come give me the face, yeah. If you know what I'm saying. This pussy is healing. When I get you deep in it, I know that you feel me, but you know what it is. It's crazy, you're talking crazy when you get faded. Foolish, I want you ruthless, don't keep me waiting. On it, I want you on it, got you hooked off it. But I don't need you falling. Look at your feelings, show me you want it. You been a fan of, ain't no more talking. Need you to back could be so close but still so out of reach. Saying you would be done through a screen, but now you stay hung up on me. Up, hung up on me. Hung up on me. Who wouldn't be hung up on me? Hung up on me. You were leaving me on red. You were leaving me on silent. But when you left, you weren't silent. Weren't trying to hide the fact that I ain't you. Used to be my room, a cyan blue. Always turning up the brightness. You said you wanna see me shine.